Hello, everybody. Here's a little Tom Petty to start out the day. She grew up in a Indiana town, had a good-looking ma who never was around, but she grew up tall and she grew up right with the Indiana boys on the Indiana night. Well, she moved down here, the age of 18, she blew the boys away, was more than they seen. I was introduced and we both started grooving. I said to dig it, baby, but I gotta keep moving on. Keep moving on. Last dance with Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain. Feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. Oh, I miss my harmonica. Well, I don't know, but I've been told you never slow down and you never grow old. Tired of screwing up, tired of going down, tired of myself and tired of this town. Oh my, oh hell yes. Honey, put on that party dress. Buy me a drink, sing me a song. Take me as a town cause I can't stay long. Last dance with Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain. Summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. Pigeons down on a market square. She's standing in her underwear, looking down from a hotel room. Nightfall will be coming soon. Oh my, oh hell yes. You got to put on that party dress. It's too cold to cry when I woke up alone. I hit the last number and walked to the road. Last dance with Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain. Summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. Now live from Boca Raton is the Brooklyn Cafe Show.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome to the
Monday
midday show. Monday. Josh, nice job, Josh.
He's been inspired
you
by
Tom Petty. Doesn't he drive a race car?
I think that was this weekend too.
Laura Petty.
Formula One was this weekend.
Oh, Miami Grand Prix.
Grand Prix was this weekend.
I was there.
Did you go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
Ever been in a race car?
yeah.
Did you like it?
I used to do the Meadowlands, the Meadowlands Grand Prix. Did I like it? The tires are like chewing gum. So you stick like this, and the tire sticks to your hand. And those tires, they rub out when they're on the racetrack. And they have to go like this to heat them up because they work different at a
It's
higher
not like the
temperature.
baseball and, what'd you tell me, alcohol?
No, that's...
Sticky?
I got to tell you, he got caught for cheating.
Yeah.
When you mix rosin, and alcohol and sweat, it turns into a paste. So instead of washing his hands and ending the whole thing, he goes back out there with the
Does it
same.
again.
And he got caught. They suspended him for 10 games. The Mets, they're a mess.
Wow.
I don't want to talk
Did you see the coronation this weekend? It was a big weekend.
Now he's the real queen,
King.
real king. Did you see the people? You saw
Sally
it?
did.
Do you take it to your mic? Do you like that whole setup? Do you feel?
Well, I guess I'm on the air. I didn't many years ago, but I'm appreciating it more now. I think it brings a lot of tourism.
Does it make you like sniffle
No.
and want to cry?
No,
Are you like very close to that?
no.
So you
But
feel like I
think
do. I
about-
really don't care.
No, I had my English girlfriend come over, and she's very, very patriotic. So she got me into the mood of it. Yeah. I mean,
And how do you feel about that whole king queen thing?
Well, actually, Steve got something sent to him the other day, which was very funny because, after all, I don't know if I'm going to offend anybody, but she was the other woman for so many years, and they said, "Look,
Other
what-
woman or who?
The
Charles,
So what
King
about it?
Charles."
What
no,
about it?
they sent him something. See what can happen when you're the
Underwear.
other woman. I thought it was.
So
So
what
what
is
happens?
she?
You become the queen when you're the
Time
other
out,
woman.
time out.
Yeah.
So she's not. Who is she?
She was his first love. And then
she
he married
loved him.
Diana.
And?
then he's back with Queen Camilla.
Because
did this?
Diana died.
King Charles.
She was in a car
Charles with
accident.
Diana?
She
and he
wa-
dumped her?
Yeah, let me give you a little history. I don't want to take over your show.
Give me a little history. I don't understand what you're talking
Charles
about.
married Diana. You need to watch The Crown, then you'd
Yes.
understand.
Okay, so
right,
Charles
Dawn?
married Diana.
Diana.
She got
They
killed.
were not really that happy because there was always this other woman in the background, which was Camilla. She always thought that there were three people in her relationship.
I'm beginning
her,
to like
Camilla.
this Charles guy better.
So
and
now
better.
what happened? Unfortunately, Diana died. She was in a car accident, and Camilla now is queen because she married him. And the
She
caption-
married him after Diana died?
Yes. And now she's queen, and they're saying you can see what happens when
But
the
so
other woman.
what?
I always say you want to be someone's second or third wife.
I give up. I give
Hold
up.
it. Why does the lover? Who cares? She wasn't the lover. She was the real coochie. Now Diana was a fox. This chick is kind of.
Well, yeah, we know that, but nobody really says that.
Well, she's a bow wow
something
wow
we
wow
kind of-
wow.
Well, you can't
But
insult the
Freddie,
queen
I
consort.
think in England they have to keep that a little secret because she's now the queen.
Well, you don't get a lot of pretty-looking queens in England.
It's a-
pretty
Well,
homely-looking
this
women.
is true. There are good-looking queens.
No,
as
is
we
she
know.
from the lineage? Is she from any royal lineage, queen
I
consort?
don't think so, and I think part of this, and I don't know because I mean people might
I like
criticize
this
me
new,
for this.
and he's the king now.
Yes.
Yes.
I like it. He's a little
But
hotsy-totsy.
she's also the queen, but she's the queen consort, right? So
What's
she's
that mean?
not queen. She's not queen by blood, but she's queen because she's married a king now. She's
But it's
married
funny
him.
because Queen Elizabeth, he was always Prince Edward. He was never the king.
No,
But yet she's the queen consort.
he was Prince Duke of Edinburgh.
Right.
But they made her that. I guess she. The
So
queen
hold
down.
on. Who's the king? Damn it.
King Charles.
Okay, Charles. So he's okay. He ain't messing
He's
around
the
with
king.
nobody.
Fine. Only
All
he's
right.
waited 75 years for this job.
Okay, so now he's the king,
I hope he's
right?
really good
He's
at it,
probably
right?
going to drop dead in a couple of minutes. But anyway, so he's the king.
He's the
Who's the
king.
next in line?
His
son.
son,
Which one?
William.
William,
And who is he married to?
Katie, who apparently...
Isn't that the chick from California?
Frank says there's hope for
No,
all
no,
side
no,
chicks.
no, Freddie, this is a history lesson. No, no,
Who's-
no, no.
who's he
the one in
married to?
California.
Kate Middleton.
Kate Middleton.
Who's that?
Kate Middleton married the
Prince William.
He's actually a prince.
Okay, but who is Kate? Where she hang out?
She's a commoner, but
A
not
what?
like us a commoner.
Well, yeah, not
A
really.
commoner.
Well, she is a she's a
She's
commoner.
not
so
of
she'll
royal
be the
descent.
queen.
She's gonna
so she
be-
ain't nobody's side hustle or no
But
coochie.
her son though, will be second in line. I
Forget
think I
about
got
that.
this
Hold on,
right.
hold on. So
Yes, I think you're right.
So those two die. Who's next?
Her son.
Her son,
Whose son?
Kate and Prince William's son.
What's their son? name?
Freddie. You would not get an A for this exam.
Time out.
I
What's
believe
his-
I believe it's Edward, isn't it?
Edward. But what happened to the guy who married the chick in Canada? She's
Well,
that chick.
he's kind
Prince
of
Harry?
out of the whole thing. He
Okay,
wasn't
but
even allowed
he
on the
can't be out of the whole
Prince
thing.
Harry.
Him.
Well, he came in and he flew out, but he wasn't on the balcony. The balcony.
Well,
was
he's a
something-
moron. He's a moron. But
Yeah.
that moron, can he ever get into
Why is he a moron? I
Because
think he's
he's
smarter than
stupid.
everyone.
I'm going to
He's
turn him
not
over
smart.
to you because
I think he's
Where
smarter
does he
than
get
everyone.
his shot?
He doesn't.
Ever?
No.
no,
Why?
because he misbehaved.
He's
No,
not
no,
the
don't
firstborn.
say that. Why?
He's not the firstborn.
Oh, he's not the first. You got to be the firstborn too.
It's lineage
you
of
have
heirs.
to be, but they actually have done something very nice for women because that used to be just the first male and then
Yeah.
the second male, but now it's not that way. They actually had allowed women to be queens.
So let me get this right. This guy's making all this noise and he can't even get his hands on the crown.
He walked away from it.
He can't forget about that. You don't walk away; they push you away. But he can't get his hands on the crown anyway.
He's out of it.
because he ain't
He's
a
out of it.
first.
Correct.
He's out of it in so
He's-
many different
It's
ways.
history.
Yeah, but let's say he had complied. He's still not going to get it.
No.
No. they've
So who
kind of-
cares about that story? Now I care even less.
Dawn, how do you manage this?
I
every day?
I don't. That's why he's been sitting with Teddy and Karen all
No,
morning, and I've
now
been sitting out
now
here.
I know if his picture and
Now
that.
you guys know why I sit out
If
here.
he shows up with that book one more time, I take that book and hit him over the head with it. Because he's a nobody.
He's a nobody.
He's as much as a king as I am. And I'm from the Bronx.
He's of royal
No,
lineage.
but he would have been second in line to the throne.
Why?
However, I can complicate this whole story even more.
why
if
don't you
really want me
please?
to.
Please, yes.
Because this whole family was not even meant to be kings and queens because many, many years ago in history, correct, the real king abdicated, which then turned the whole thing over.
What
to
moron
this-
did that?
Well, he didn't want to be king. He married an American.
Yes.
There
Who?
you go. Wallace.
Wallace
Oh
Simpson.
my God, I am doing.
Wallace
pretty
advocated the seat?
No.
good. No.
Her
left?
husband
Her husband? Whose
married the commoner, Wallace Simpson, and left the whole lineage and then turned it over to his brother. His brother died, and then Queen Elizabeth took over.
husband? Are you getting this?
Oh, Dawn, thank you so much.
Am I
because-
right?
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Thank you
but I
very
do
much.
thank you for that
It's
explanation.
my royal lineage. It's why I have no
So let me
fingerprints.
ask you,
This has to do
so
with-
everybody in there right now is a bunch of secondary picks?
Apparently. No,
Apparently.
we can't say that. No,
No,
Yeah,
no,
no, you
they-
can't
no,
say
no,
that.
no,
I
no.
can say it. I'm not English.
They're all
Yeah,
of
but I
royal
haven't.
descent.
You're not royal
I don't
descent. You
want
got
any-
some hooky in there. She's in there by who knows
all
why.
I
of
really
royal
don't want
descent.
any threats. This is great to
They're
have
all
this
of royal
wonderful-
descent. They're all of the
He's
lineage.
not. She just told me the guy advocated and this whole thing had to start all over again.
Yeah, they're still of the bloodline, though.
They
There
were
is no
second in
bloodline.
line. Let's say they were second in
They
line.
say
for
they're
the
still of the
bloodline.
Second
bloodline.
in line.
Now
That's
they're
as
first.
much as me being king.
No.
I could be third in line. I could say anything I want. The bottom line here is that the first is the one that gets the crown, right?
But didn't you
Correct.
watch it? It's so regal.
he
It's
You
so
wanted
gotta
you know
watch
what?
that. There's a bunch of clowns here. It's a bunch
The
of
thing is,
clowns.
it really doesn't make sense, and I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody, but a divorcee wasn't allowed to be queen.
Why?
However, going back, that's why he abdicated, because he was in love with
Wallace Simpson.
Yeah, right.
And she was
So
divorced.
The
he had
Simpsons
been
are in-
divorced.
oh, the Simpsons are
However,
involved
look
too?
what's happened. She's a divorcee, and she's now queen consort.
So
Okay,
let me
right,
get this
see,
right.
It's a sign of the times.
A
That's
guy
right.
can have
Which is
20.
okay.
A
I
guy
mean,
can have 20 wives, get divorced. He can still stay king. She gets divorced one time, she's kaput.
That's
It
it.
makes no sense.
Exactly.
This is why I think that whole thing should be scrapped.
Well, no, it all has to change because King Charles is now a widower.
don't know
widower.
that.
Yes, because
He may
Diana
have some-
died. No,
First
because
of all,
Diana
did you see
died.
who he's married to?
Queen consort. But you know what I found funny? They put this beautiful Queen Mary's crown on her head, right? And she's sitting there, regal like a queen, fixing her
Wiping
hair.
her, yeah, I noticed that.
Who?
What was that?
I don't
Who?
know.
Like
Who?
the queen consort. And I'm thinking, when you're the queen, you gotta suck it up. Don't touch your hair. Leave it alone.
What are you
Nobody's
talking
know
about?
about this, don't
What are
we?
you talking
We know
about?
about the
Who? Who?
You
I feel
just
like an owl.
leave it alone.
Who?
The queen.
What queen?
Queen consort
She's
Camilla.
she married him. So
You're
because
talking about the side hustle?
No.
No,
Yes.
The
yes.
side hustle. Okay, the side hustle, she can pick her teeth. She's in the bird seat. She outsmarted
all
everybody.
these millions
100%.
of people watching her, she should be like a little more royal.
She should have a little Freddie in her life.
Yeah, a little royal.
She had a little Freddie in her life. We'd be coochie
They
coochie
don't
goody goody.
They don't do the Puerto Rican side hustle.
Well, you should. You should. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, they're a whole lot worse than me in there. They got guys coming up. You want to be king for a day? Come on
I
down.
gotta tell you, but Kate Middleton looks spectacular.
She
You
did,
can
yes,
see
yes.
she's all ready to be the next up and coming queen.
She has to wait. She may have to wait another 75 years.
Well, he waited 75 years. So
Now, let me ask you, the one that died, that chick that was there for what, how many
Queen
years?
Elizabeth.
yeah.
Yeah,
Queen
her.
Elizabeth?
And when did they make like original money out of her? If she's there so long? She dies. He comes by himself. Now he's the king.
Right,
There
her
is no
son.
queen.
No, there
if he
is a
just-
queen. It's his wife.
Who's his wife?
He
Queen
married-
consort,
I'll leave
Camilla.
I'll leave it to Dawn. She's getting
We-
better.
You're talking about the side hustle?
Yeah, she's the queen.
So she's now the
She
side
married
hustle. She's the
him,
queen?
Freddie.
the
The
queen.
side hustle, but she's not married
That's
to
what
him.
I'm
She
saying.
is.
She did marry
When the hell
him.
did they get married?
many years ago after
Yeah,
Diana
when
passed
after
away.
Diana died, they got married.
Wow.
I know.
This is
I know.
hot
It's
stuff.
a big wow.
Totsy totsy stuff, yeah.
I like this.
What is the meaning of the hat for the wedding?
That's where they hide the rum inside the
The
hat.
hat, the fascinators.
Yeah.
Which the beef eaters, the ones with the big hat?
The beef eaters, yes.
They're called beef eaters
They're
or
called beef
fascinators?
eaters.
Wedding, you wear a hat.
It's called beef eaters. And do you know why? Do you know the rum, the vodka, or the
Beef
gin
eater?
called
Yes.
beef eaters? You know where it came from?
No.
It's the gin. What
The
do you mean
hat.
no? It comes from hiding it in the
Freddie, I
hat.
don't know everything. I've been living here a
Hiding
long
it
time.
in the hat.
Why is it called the beef
eater.
eater, though?
They call them a beef eater. So maybe
So
they
is the
keep-
gin,
they
beef
keep
eater.
the beef.
They used to have the Tom Collins.
Okay.
You know the Tom Collins?
Yes, I know what Tom Collins.
But
begin
don't
to
you
sound
watch
like
it?
you.
You know, I'm watching, and I feel like I'm watching a past life, and my whole family thinks I'm nuts.
You are nuts.
I said,
Dawn, you are.
thank you. I'm like, but I know there's like this royal lineage of me
Some of us-
there. I know
You're
it. There's
right.
no
Dawn.
doubt.
You were the
you
other
want to
Hotsy
tell
and the other
everybody?
Totsy.
Am I right?
You were the other.
I know.
I can only imagine Dawn showing up to be the queen.
Amen.
It's not,
She shows up like that. Everybody's like, okay, I'm leaving the
I'll
country.
put on a beef eater. I'll put on a crown. It's all good.
They're gonna leave the. Somebody go get me the head thing, the queen thing. I have you wear that.
That's what you should be wearing today.
We
but
should be
like I
wearing the
know I've
crown?
been there, done that, watched it.
Exactly.
It just makes sense.
You know, it's really funny that all this is going on because on that wall, we actually are lords and lady.
Yes.
You know that, right? Do you know that part of history?
I know, yes.
You know, I'm a lord and she's a lady.
And I'm a
Officially?
queen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you are.
No, listen, wise guy. I'm
Wait,
talking
wait,
about
no,
officially.
I'm not. This is
I'm
true.
not.
Officially.
Okay.
Did you
what-
know that?
Oh,
No.
here's the
Th-
crown.
Well, look, there you go.
No, no,
Freddie.
no, you
Oh,
wear
I
it.
get to
No,
wear it.
get her they have the other one.
Oh, I love it.
Officially, we are
Oh.
lord and lady. Because
Really?
we bought property in England.
Oh my God! But what property?
Didn't
the
you
palace?
know this?
Did
The
you
whole-
buy Buckingham Palace?
We bought the palace.
Okay.
You ever see that
I
on
have
the
not
wall?
seen it. No.
I swear, I don't understand
If I
you.
could
What
carry
kind of
this
Brit?
over there, I'd go
What
have
kind of Brit are you? We actually paid money to put the word Lord and Lady.
I'm
from
awfully
England.
sorry. How much did you pay?
It's
We have
official.
a plot of land.
I
It's about
asked-
the size of this stage.
Dawn,
It's
do you
like-
have it in writing?
I can be the queen of
You
Hollywood.
can
Do you have it
Actually-
in writing?
Yes.
It's right over there on the wall.
Oh, I
You
haven't.
got to leave the mic here, though. There.
I know.
You didn't
Okay,
know this?
no.
You think I'm fooling around?
No, I believe you.
This is my crown. Give me my
There's
finger.
the princess wave,
Grab
and then
me-
there's the queen
Hey
wave.
Josh, come and get me my finger. So my finger, my what do they call that, baton?
Your
or-
pointer.
Do we like have to bow and curtsy to you guys?
No, we
So-
probably have to bow and curtsy to you, though.
So check it out.
Thank you for recognizing me.
So check it out, Sally. They sent us in the paperwork so
Yes.
that your passport.
Yes,
You send a form in, and
Uh-huh.
they have to put it on your passport.
you're kidding.
No, and it gets better. They send you another form for your credit cards and your bank statements. So they have to, by law, put it on there.
That
you
you're-
think I'm kidding you? It's right there.
I
Should've
have to
done
go
that on my
look.
passport, actually.
Huh?
I have to go and look at that. So that's amazing.
I am Laura Frederick Santori.
Can I ask
Oxford
you-
of Oxford.
How much did it cost you?
A lot of money.
I figured that.
A lot of money. But the funny thing is, we thought it was a joke. We had a gentleman from the
Yeah,
UK
no,
in
that's
here.
actually pretty incredible.
And he says, you can do this. And we laughed, remember? He said, "Ah." So we sent it in just to see what would happen. And guess what happened?
Oh
get the
my
paperwork?
goodness! Oh, I have to go and have a look. I
know.
have to look.
We have the paperwork in the back. You should show it to her. You know, it's probably phony baloney. And they have us thinking that it's real.
Well, I would have said that, but if they're recognizing it when you send your passport and everything.
Oh, yeah. The paperwork is all there. We have a coat of arms.
Oh my God! We're
Don't
sitting
you
with
even
royalty.
recognize the coat of arms? And there's a unicorn. I mean, you know, I've been up that lineage. It's so me. There is
I
no
think you're-
doubt.
Dawn, it's to be expected.
Thank you very much.
I think you were born a unicorn.
My
This
mother.
is the human form of a unicorn.
There's no, but I don't understand why
I
their
need one too.
symbol isn't a unicorn in England.
That I don't know. We'll have to ask Google. They'll be
Oh,
able
you'll
to
put it
tell
on?
us.
You know, it's always
That's pretty
interesting
Hey,
to me.
Flip, turn on camera 4 so they can see the Lord and Lady.
Yeah, I was going to
piece.
say, let's do that.
So you can look on the
Yeah.
TV screen.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Oh my goodness me!
And not only that, but my goodness me, you see the maps? You see those little
Yeah.
maps?
There you go.
That
Wow.
shows you where the property is.
Where is it?
I don't know, somewhere. It's there.
Right there.
That's the map. And that happens to be
Wow.
a crest. Is that
crest.
what it's called?
Yeah, that's some sort of rock.
Coniston
You know where?
water.
You know where? What?
Hogan Manor.
You know where Coniston
No,
water is?
I don't know.
It's like when you leave a brick at Disney World with your name. We've got
Yeah.
a patch of land.
Why were you
over
not
there.
invited to the wedding, the coronation?
Thank you. We totally should have been invited.
They overlooked me. They're supposed to invite us.
That's
And
really
they did
bad.
not. I'm going to complain to the company. As a
I
matter of
think
fact, we
so.
take it out, we complain. I want my money back.
You ready to go to commercial break?
Not at all. I am not. Where's my
I
wine?
think I better have one.
I am no. Hear ye, hear ye.
More to come. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Back with our Monday coronation wrap up with Sally Bernard, host of Call Me Zena. We got a little bit of gratitude coming. We got the gratitude gangsta in the house. It's Maya Rubin. Woo, woo, woo. And we'll be right back.
Known for his Art Deco Cubist style and compositions with dancing saturated color, Ken Bieberman has lived and breathed art his whole life. From the early 80s, he's influenced the Art Deco district of Miami Beach. Featured in numerous restoration projects, hotels, galleries, and clubs, Bieberman creates for everyday folks and celebrity clientele. He's also the proprietor of Art Repro, a giclée and scanning company in Pompano Beach. When it comes to scanning high resolution, size is not an issue. Professionally scanning art up to 10 feet and 64 inches in width, Art Repro utilizes state-of-the-art equipment. On quality canvas or paper, archival ink and printing mediums are put to use. Art Repro ensures colors are true and every nuance of the art is captured, including the canvas weave. Perfection is the priority. Contact artist Ken Bieberman today at 954-547-0095 or visit his website www.artrepro.net.
Being a successful woman in business means having the courage to own who you are. We understand the challenges faced by women, and we are here to help. Our team is here to develop the best strategy designed just for you. Your path is unique, and with the right tools, you can accomplish your dream. From radio to TV, from podcasting to magazines, we create the visibility to amplify your impact in business. At New Dawn Media, we are here to help bring your message forward and help your business flourish. It is time for your message to be seen and your voice to be heard. Contact us at 866-224-5422 or brooklyncafe.tv. Your voice can make a difference.
Le Sorel Restaurant, home of the authentic Italian tradition, offers a large menu that consists of seafood, steak, homemade pasta, brick oven pizza, and homemade desserts including a wide wine selection. We also have the best bar in Boca Raton with delicious cocktails, homemade limoncello, cappuccino, Italian espresso, brandy, and other specialties. Open every day with a lunch and dinner menu. For more information or to make a reservation, contact lesorelrestaurant.com or call 561-235-5301.
There is no way to ignore it. You hear it on the news, online, from your friends and family. What happened to my money? Whether it got hit by falling stocks and bonds, with the coronavirus, shrunk by a floundering 401k with low interest rates, and is riding the extreme ups and downs of the stock market with political elections. Many Americans are worried about their money and how they're going to retire. Help protect your financial future now and call J.D. Mellberg for your complimentary book from a leading financial firm that shows you ways not to run out of money whether the market goes up or down. This free book reveals little-known truths about annuity strategies in simple-to-understand terms that can protect your money for a lifetime. As a bonus, we'll also throw in a free annuity rate report summarizing the rates and benefits of annuities from hundreds of top-rated insurers, helping you to find ways to get up to 33% more income in retirement. That's right. 2 books, both absolutely free, for calling J.D. Mellberg. Help protect your financial future.
Call 877-643-3015.
Do you have an idea for a show or a podcast? Do you want the opportunity to be on TV? Amp Media Productions is partnered with True Oldies Real Radio Station and powered by many online platforms such as Roku, Facebook, YouTube, and even Amazon Fire to help amplify your impact. Do you want your voice to reach a wide audience? Call us today at 866-224-5422.
The easiest way to sell your home is to call the number on your screen right now. We'll buy any home in any condition. And the more it's worth, the more you can get. Plus, no real estate fees or commissions means more money in your pocket. And no fix-up costs either. Sell any home in any condition, sometimes within days. Sell your home fast. Call right now for absolutely free information.
South Florida's Good Time Oldies. Now, Boca and Delray Beach have their own oldie station. Catch us on 95.3 FM. It's the greatest rock and roll hits of the 60s and 70s. On South Florida's Good Time Oldies, 95.3 FM.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
You got the right. Queen of Brooklyn, they made.
Why did she talk like that?
my God. That's watercress.
Anyway, I just wanted to point out. It's too much fluff on one end. So like I say, if you can get in, if she got in, side hustle, you never know. That's right, mothers.
Oh my God.
Now my chest is not, my shirt is not as grateful as some others. What?
Strategy game stuff.
I used that over the weekend.
You did.
No, it's right here.
It's in your shirt?
That's good. What's wrong with my love? It's just the way I speak.
On the weekends?
Yes, that's because you, ever since you've been driving me nuts. How's that? Can you hear me now?
It should be better. It was inside your shirt.
Hello?
Are you plugged in, Freddie?
Oh, do you want me to be plugged in too? No, I'm not plugged in. It's not
He's
good.
not even plugged in.
Who told you I'm plugged?
Who told you it's good?
Get him off the board. Look.
I want what you're having today.
Have you been plugged in at all? Were you ever? Maybe you weren't plugged in for the whole show. Look at my Earth face. Whoever says you're good, they're off sound.
It was a test and you all failed.
Don't do that.
Uh-huh. I wasn't even plugged in. He said, oh, we're good now. Huh? Not even plugged in. Take two. So anyways, I'm wearing this getup to prove a point. You two can be a king or a queen. What's wrong with being a queen?
Nothing's wrong with being the queen.
You're not saying I can't be a queen. Are you saying I can't be a queen?
No, you should be.
Are you sure?
Yes. Anything you want. It's going to be one of those weeks, I can tell you. We're still Mercury retrograde for the week.
This is why I have to make fun of it, because if not,
you're going to cry.
I'm going to cry. So what do you think? I can pass for your queen? Would you accept me as your queen?
Truth or false? You want the truth?
Or false?
True or false? I think I'm going to be. Yes, you'd make a beautiful queen, Freddie.
I'm different than anybody else over there.
Okay.
I'm going to put my lab in your face.
Can you move the lav away from your face?
I'm
please?
officially inviting you to my show this afternoon. Call me Zena, dressed that way.
You want me to be dressed this way?
Yes, I want you to be my guest on my show, Freddie.
I don't know. I got to talk to my agent. How's that? Is that better?
No, we're good.
You have to talk to my agent.
Okay.
The other part of the YMCA here, the British people.
We should talk about some gratitude. What do you got going on over there, Miss Maya?
Laughter, apparently.
Listen, I'm here to entertain you.
That's why I'm here, to be entertained, apparently. So yes, I'm part of the. I don't want to be called the village people. I'd like to be called part of the.
The brew crew.
Well, part of the Queen's Court.
Oh, the Queen's Court. The
Queen's Court. You don't say.
Teddy, I can't even.
No, Teddy ain't gonna help you. Because you've been like, ever since you got back from this trip, we got to get you back laughing.
You know what happens?
I'm afraid to ask.
You put me, my lineage, in a park full of other souls, thousands and thousands of people. It's a lot of stuff that, happens.
You have to learn how to have more gratitude.
I got a lot of gratitude.
Gratefulness is abundance in you.
I got a lot of gratitude. It was beautiful. I got to spend the weekend with my family. The kids are great. A lot of good things.
Now, would you walk around with this getup on in public?
Yours or mine?
Mine.
New.
No.
Mine,
Why?
yes. Yours, new.
Okay, why? Why not? Do you think they're going to laugh at you? People laugh at you is a problem?
No, they wouldn't laugh. They would just wonder.
Wonder why?
They don't know.
Listen, Kenny Love gets dressed up in red. Kenny, Vice President Federico here. Can you imagine me and Kenny Love taking pictures in this outfit?
The question is, do you feel comfortable in that outfit?
I feel fantastic.
Do you feel attractive in that outfit?
I feel sexy.
Then that's the outfit for you. maybe Dawn doesn't feel that way.
I feel, why? What is it?
Your mic's an issue. Oh, so I want you to hold your mic.
Tell her, don't tell me. You're like, I'm like, I thought
I was doing the sit down mic
So is
today.
people's perceptions more important than your own?
No.
For some people.
Think about that before you answer it.
It's not more important. Sometimes it just supersedes. Doesn't mean it's more
It's the
important.
same difference.
No.
No? So you wouldn't wear this. Will you hang out with me wearing this and
Sure.
take pictures and walk down the street with
All
me?
day.
Not a problem.
Not a problem.
But not you. You wouldn't do it.
I don't think I'd wear the hat.
The hat is the whole thing.
Because to me, it's like a funeral hat.
It could be. The queen died, the king lives.
I don't like to bring in that stuff.
Well, this is the raising up of the fingers for the king. And
Like
the,
if you lifted your veil, we'd be much
No,
better.
because if I lift the veil, then there's nothing to this. No, it has to be that.
It only works on you. That I gotta tell
Would you wear this? No. Do you care that what people think about you?
I mean, no, but at the same time,
But this
My
is.
word's gonna come out and say he doesn't have a mic either.
But this is the. So the idea is to wear what you feel comfortable in, isn't it?
Sure.
How else can a gangster be a gangster?
So yes and no. So there's so there's a flip side. So if you want to be taken seriously in certain things, you have to follow some social norms.
Well, normally we wouldn't be taken seriously dressed like this.
Correct.
But that's not what it was meant to do.
But if you're comfortable wearing that down the street, go for it. There have
Go to
been days that
Walmart.
I have done, weird things with my hair. And
Be a greeter at Walmart.
yeah.
Would you walk with me hand in hand
No.
in Walmart? Why?
No.
You're so
You
pepper.
look stupid.
Pepper.
You got her rolling over there.
Like you wouldn't come with me in public? You would be ashamed of me?
You'd have to walk in front of me, Freddie.
Or behind you.
Behind you. Has royalty.
You never saw me dressed up as a woman here on Valentine's Day
Oh my
with
God.
the nylon.
What did I
Halloween?
miss?
Halloween.
That too. Mrs.
You were
Doubtfire.
here. I saw it. He ran the other way when you saw it.
You got Karen choking over there. All right, Miss Maya, what do we got cooking over there for our day of gratitude?
So our day of gratitude, let's talk about what a gratitude gangster is.
Let's do that.
A gratitude gangster is a person who is skilled in the art of appreciation, lives life to the fullest, and finds magic even in life's challenges. And part of the way that we find magic in challenges is by doing exactly what's happening on set today, laughing, finding joy when life is great, finding those moments to laugh and that make us happy. Those little small moments in life that we were like, wow, I'm so glad I was here for that. Because the more we find of those when life is challenging, it makes it easier for us to find them during those times.
She's right. And Mondays is always the saddest day of the week because it's after the weekend. More suicides are done on Monday, more deaths on Monday morning.
Do you ever look at something and you're so happy you cry?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
looking at it right now.
Okay.
But like, are you ever so proud of your kids or your grandkids, whatever it is, that you're so happy and filled with love that it makes you tear?
Absolutely.
See, that's what
Happens
it's
a
about.
lot. It happens a lot. I got to talk to my son over the weekend, Freddie, not Gio, Freddie. And my son, Freddie, he should be a stand-up comic. He's got to be one of the funniest kids I've ever. I mean, he has my kind of personality. He makes fun of everything. He doesn't care. He'll probably sitting there watching me, says, that's not my father. My father's the other guy when he takes off the hat. But he doesn't care. He wants to have fun. He's grateful for everything he has in his life, which is the way you should live it.
Absolutely.
I don't care about what anybody thinks. I care about what I think. I care about how important it is that I can bring a laugh to all your faces. And I can feel it. It's not just doing it, it's feeling it. And if you can feel that, man, then you know what my life is like. Simple.
Makes you happy. Is that what it's like, Miss Maya, just finding the joy in every little thing?
Absolutely. And I think that the key is to feel it. And that is the key. So that when we're having, that's why it's so important to write in, like your gratitude wins in a journal. Because when you go back and you read what you wrote, if you wrote it with enough feeling, you can go back and you actually relive those moments again. There are things that I wrote in my journal that I completely forgot about. And when I go back, I get that feeling again. I'm like, and sometimes I cry because it was so joyful and I was so happy.
But is that so sappy to do that? Sometimes I feel like I'm so sappy to watch the fireworks in Tinkerbell with my kids. in air and say, Mom, you look what you've done for me. You're going to see those fireworks. Like, that's the sappiest
But why
thing, but yet
sappy?
it makes me melt.
But why do you call it sappy?
Because it just like warms your heart to hear those things. My heart to hear that.
Now you guys have been to.
That's beautiful.
You've been to Walt Disney World, right? When they had the
Yes.
parade. So sappy me, 60 years or 61 years of age, standing there and wondering what is coming. And there was this little girl on her father's shoulders. And she says, "Sir, the parade is coming." She must have been 4, 5. I said, "The parade?" She says, "Don't you know the parade?" And now the father's looking at me. So I look at him, I look at her, I says, "Can you tell me about the parade?" And she told me everything about the parade. That little girl felt like she was a millionaire, telling an old guy like me what was going on, and this is this, and this is that. And she would turn around, and I would take pictures. I didn't know her from Adam. But I felt like I was 5 talking to her. I felt it was the highlight of that whole trip. There was nothing that could happen on that trip, and things happen, that could make me sad. Shouldn't we live that way every day? Shouldn't we come into our Walt Disney World in here and make people laugh? Aren't we in the entertainment business?
Yes, we are.
And be entertaining.
There you are.
Sally, you should be doing your show with this getup.
Maybe. You know, it's funny that we have this topic because just before I came to the studio, I was sitting at home with Steve and we were watching Robin Williams, and he was so amazing, and we were just cracking up with some of the things that he did. So this is just comedy. I was saying humor is everything. Is everything.
How's he feeling?
On this, still not well.
Steve.
I mean, he's a little better, but he's sorry he's not here today.
Did he go to the doctor?
Yeah, he's been about 4 times.
And what did they say he
4
had?
times. They're just it's
A viral
just gonna,
infection?
yeah, it's upper
That's from all the ships.
Irina, come on in. Let's set Irina up. Let's go to commercial break.
Ooh.
And then you can talk to her all about.
That's creative.
Who knew you had a hat on today? Was that a coincidence?
Yeah, I just tried to have something. Like, it's not a crow, but.
Hat Day Monday.
Happy Monday.
All right, more to come. We're going to take a commercial break. Stay tuned while everyone's got a hat on. We should break out the whole hat selection. We'll be right back.
Born in Marseille, France, Max Lazega creates whimsical and free-flowing interpretive art. His 40 years in the construction industry created the foundation for his craft. His unique work displays his view of the future with bold and playful combinations of materials and processes, but the methodology remains consistent. He fuses recycled materials and discarded building supplies into a fresh, well-executed approach. Lazega has lived in Miami, Florida most of his life, where he pursues his lifelong passion of creating industrial art. For more information, contact Max Lazega at artworkstudios.org or 786-326-8873.
Meet Jay Harmon, one of the many artists held in the Brooklyn Cafe Gallery. Jay specializes in various different art styles, but his medium to work with is colored pencils. His unique style comes from being self-taught and years of practice. Jay pulls his inspiration from many outlets like people, television, celebrities, and many more. With multiple original pieces, Jay's art graces the gallery with over 40 plus works for viewing and for purchase. His many years of being an artist has given him a chance to partner with the Derwent brand, giving him the opportunity to try many different work styles and further his craft. Feel free to come down and visit the studio to view his work, or if you're interested in your own Jay Harmon original, he's open to commissions on his website, coloredpencilartist.com, or catch his show, The Colored Pencil Artist, on Amp Media Productions on YouTube and Facebook. See you soon.
Want to save money on your next flight? Then pick up the phone and call, because the best prices are not online. See, SmartFares has special deals with the airlines. When they have unsold seats, they use SmartFares to fill them. So you get airline tickets at ridiculously low prices. With the extra money you'll save, you can book another trip or treat yourself to dinner. Call today and get the best price on your next flight, guaranteed. Also, save up to 50% off business and first class tickets.
Brand new shows, only on AMP2 TV. We have All-in-One Insurance, Latin Hustle Gonkaden, Meta Magazine Show, Pitch 2 Production, The Florida Love Show, The Sixth Borough, Meet the Experts, Reinvented Life, Lights in the Night, and The Hangout. Tune in so you don't miss these amazing new shows. Only on AMP2 TV.
Would you like to hear better for as little as 10 cents a day? Now you can with the all-new Audion hearing aids. The average hearing aid lasts about 3 years. Ours, at only $99 a pair, means you're paying as little as 10 cents a day to hear better. And to make things even better, we'll give you a 45-day money-back guarantee. Skip the doctor and get hearing aids delivered straight to your door. We've eliminated all the middlemen to offer you a factory direct price of only $99 a pair. Join over 300,000 people just like you who took advantage of our 45-day trial offer. Now you can hear better too for just 10 cents a day. Call now and order your $99 pair of Audion hearing aids with a 45-day money-back guarantee. Plus, get free 3 to 5 day shipping.
800-259-1328. 800-259-1328. 800-259-1328. That's 800-259-1328.
If you have diabetes, would you like to eliminate painful finger sticks? Are you injecting insulin multiple times per day? Then you may qualify for a continuous glucose monitor. CGMs monitor blood sugar using a small patch placed on your upper arm or abdomen, and they use your smartphone to accurately monitor your blood sugar levels. Stop pricking and start scanning. Plus, CGMs are covered by Medicare and most private insurance plans. They can be shipped free of charge to your door. Call today to see if you qualify.
Todo Bello Balloons is a business that was born out of a passion for creating unique and beautiful balloon designs, including balloon bouquets, balloon arches, balloon columns, and more. We specialize in creating unique and beautiful balloon designs that bring your dreams into reality. We believe that balloons have the power to bring people together and create lasting memories, and we are honored to be part of that experience. Contact us and we will bring happiness to your celebrations with our balloons.
Don't call a plumber, don't call an electrician. Call right now and for as low as $1 a day. Many things that run your house are covered with thousands of technicians all over America. You can call us with a plumbing problem, an electrical problem, and we'll be in your home in no time at all with a solution to fix it. You don't need an expensive repair bill and you don't need to buy new expensive appliances. We'll show you how to fix it for about $1 a day.
Artist Rosie Sherman paints her passions to share with everyone. Expressing herself through bold and vibrant colors, her suggestion and style are always in flux. Inspired by travels, nature, romance, and the human spirit, Rosie makes sure her depiction of women are strong and proud. Her landscapes illustrate the changing seasons in the diverse world that we live in. To find her artwork in the multiple medias you can purchase, visit rosiesherman.pixels.com.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Oh
That is our own Karen, who did today the first episode of her new show.
Ah, what'd you talk about?
We gave the
Just grab your mic.
We gave an introduction to Latinos Unidos, which is Latins United, and we were giving just an introduction to what we're going to be showing on the program, and we invited all our friends that are Latinos who would like to spotlight their business on radio and TV, so we made a special invitation to everyone.
I got to tell you, your show is more, I want to say powerful, but being noticed more than you realize, because we've put some commercials on your shows in Spanish from our production company that sends them to us from upstate. And people are noticing because people are calling in on the commercials, which means they're watching your show, which is amazing, right? So our sponsors are getting notified, and they're in Spanish, so they're only airing on your show. So it's easy to hone in on that because I know where they're going.
And she's actually, we're gonna have 2 more or 3 more other shows in Spanish. So the week is filling.
I see that.
Thank you to the sponsors. That is awesome.
Which is really amazing. Yeah, so we get to see all of those numbers. Good for you. Nice job.
Thank you.
How you doing? People are laughing.
You remember that song?
Like a Prayer, Madonna?
Madonna.
Sure. I was working at a department store at the time, I think, in the 80s. I was in the lamp department.
And this song came on, you started dancing around the lamp?
Yes, I was at Jordan Marsh. I was on the teen board, so I modeled for Jordan Marsh, which was like Macy's back in the day. So I did teen modeling for them, and then I got to work there. So they had me up in the lamp department as a floater. And someone came in and said, "Oh, I love that lamp. Do you have 2?" Which meant I had to go upstairs to the attic and look. And I said, "No, we don't have 2. We only have what's right here on the floor."
You were a teen model.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
No, only for a
People are
department. Only
lying
for a
now.
department store, though. Yeah, it was like not a thing.
You used to sing, also play the piano?
No.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I did. My father said it was the best naps he ever had in his life.
But you did it.
My piano concerts. Yeah, I was at the Women's Guild somewhere in East Fort Lauderdale, and he would nap and sleep. And
you played the piano?
Yes, but that was different stages.
Hold
That
on.
was when I was younger. I was younger, older.
How many songs did you play?
I don't know. You know,
More than
Furley's.
one.
Everyone starts with Furley's.
Yes.
Right? That's the song you always learn on.
Yes.
And then you played songs?
Probably.
Not probably. I spoke to your mother. She told me
I
you used
think
to
I've
hold
got
concerts.
blockages of my childhood. I think I've just blocked things out of memories. And I don't know why I had a great childhood, but I feel like I've blocked certain
But how can
things
you
out.
never try playing the piano? Really?
Because I'd have to start all over
I
again.
can't play. If I could play, I would be on that thing every day. Every day. And you play.
I don't know how I could really take you seriously in that hat, though.
You know, though, it's amazing how your memory bank stores all the information you've learned throughout your life. Because I started playing piano, and I took lessons at age 5, and I played till 15. I would play for the piano for my father's church, but then I got tired of it, and I stopped playing. But once I sit back down on the piano, it's like the memories of all the songs that I learned as a little girl, they start coming back to me, and I just start hearing them, and it's like sometimes I don't even practice, and I'm like, wow, I didn't know I could play that way.
It's amazing.
You should give it a try, Dawn.
It's amazing what you can do if you take a shot.
Yes.
I second that. That happened to me when I was in Spain. Like, I thought I knew Spanish growing up in South Florida. And when I got there, like, the words, I couldn't say anything when I got there. I was lost with a dictionary. But within 6 weeks, everything that I had ever learned was, like, coming back. So
I feel like it's Yellow Hat Day over there at the table. I didn't realize how cool that looks. That's a very cool shot, though. Yellow Hat Day.
Burst everyone's bubble. but
I don't see any cool.
I took piano lessons for years as a child.
Do you play the piano?
If you put me over there, I can't play a note.
Why? You
I
just
don't
told me you
know.
took it for years.
I know. But
The
I just
aliens
wanted to
erased
put
her
me on the
memory of
flip
that.
side
So
of
what do
they
you
were
do? You
talking
go like
about.
this for years?
Yeah, I can't play anything.
Did you play back in the day?
Yes.
That doesn't make any sense.
It happens. It's like it's that forgetting hormone.
It's
What?
just one of those things.
The forgetting hormone. That's why you have more than
That's
one
not a
child.
thing.
It's a thing.
It is
You got
not.
one child, you're in labor for 23 hours, and you say, I'm never doing this again. And then the next day, you look at this beautiful baby, and that forgetting hormone kicks in. oh yes, I'll do that again, and you have another child.
No, you don't forget. No, because if they ask you to have another one, you probably say no. This is not a forget. Not a forget. No. Now, do you sing and play the piano? Do you sing?
I wish, Freddie, you
sing?
touched my pain. I did few songs just for
know
people
you
I
did.
love.
Yes, you do sing.
A
You
little
just-
bit.
you-
But I think no, I don't consider my singing to be a blessed one, you know. But that was my dream to play forte piano.
What language do you sing more comfortably in?
Oh no, you know, I would answer unfortunately Russian because I'm Ukrainian.
Yeah, so
But
you
in
sing
Soviet
Russian,
Union
don't you?
time, that was like language number one.
How many languages do you speak?
5.5. That's my answer.
Wow.
5.5 because I'm learning Spanish. So I'm on the way. But
So wait, you speak Russian, Ukrainian, English,
French,
Spanish?
Italian.
French, Italian, and Spanish
So
is
can
the
you
half.
sing in French?
Oh no.
Can you sing any other language except Russian?
Italian?
No, I can, but I never tried.
Why?
That's a good question, Freddie.
5 languages, 5.5.
What is the number one song you used to sing?
I really loved Beatles yesterday, but I think it's quite complicated.
Yesterday.
Let It Be as well. And
But you can sing Yesterday. All right, so we're going to cue up Yesterday. How do you sing?
I like this, Cooper and Lady Gaga, their last song. Oh my God, when
Shallow?
Shallow Star was born. But I think there is no one person on the planet who doesn't love this song.
Yeah, but you know the words to Shout?
I don't know them by heart. Honestly,
But Let It Be, you know the words.
No,
Tampoco.
I'm not a singer. Maybe in the shower.
The words are, tell me something, girl. Are you tired living in this modern world, or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching
So
for?
you know the words, show off.
I'm falling. Yes.
She knows the words.
Abraham's got he's got all kinds of things in his pocket.
He has more batteries. All right, so why don't we give it a shot sometime during the show? You go up there, you give us a little something, because today is the day of first. I think today should be the day of first.
I want to ask you
No,
about.
please. Don't kill me.
No, what? You know something, if you do it and you do it well, then when you have to sing another one, right? Right, Josh? Got to take a shot.
I'm not ready for a song, guys. I'm not ready.
Who's Mike? Irena's?
She's excited. That's okay.
I want to hear about your swag that you're wearing. You're wearing that Taurus scarf, which is an astrological swag.
Yeah, I'm closer to be a speaker than singer. Maybe next time when I train first.
Why are you wearing the Taurus today?
Yes, so Taurus actually it's a gift from my mom that I have stolen for your show. Yeah, because I have zodiac swag and it's designed for all 12 zodiacs. And hats, it's Aries, it's my father's sign, and Taurus, it's my mother's sign. So today I build it up like feminine and masculine side that we have spoken last time. That we are built from two sides, and but I have plenty of them for every zodiac.
Well, last week you told us we were going into a full moon and everyone was going to be very emotional.
As you can see, this is the outcome.
You were right.
That's how you passed through that period of time.
People came in very
You
emotional.
survived.
Barely.
Barely. I know. It's been one of those weeks.
And today's Monday.
And we have a whole nother week of Mercury retrograde. So
Yes,
what's this
until
week going to be
15.
like?
So retrograde Mercury, it's actually, better not to start nothing that is like signing contracts, arguments, communication. You can still discuss it, you can be in process, but no startup. So nothing new, but if you need to remake, to redo something, like no matter what, it could be beauty, health issues, contracts, or re-agree for something with your friend or partner or whatever, that's a good thing. To redo things, to come back to clarification, clarifying things.
And I think it's over on Monday. So as of Monday, we can sign contracts again.
I'm so glad
Irina?
you said that. You were in the middle of something?
No, but this morning before I got here, I just ordered like a huge number of shirts, like my gratitude swag. So I was like, sometimes that gets me a little nervous. So I'm glad you said it's a good time to redo that. So perfect timing.
Yes.
Irina, is it true that certain signs are compatible with each other?
Yes, but Compatibility of zodiac, it's a very general thing. Let's say you could be, what's your sign actually?
Leo.
Leo. So you're a Leo. Do you know what is your ascendant or your moon? Or where's their location or not? Okay, so there are other aspects that determine your character actually, and it's not only your zodiac. Let's say your Venus takes care of how you feel in your relationships, your Mars takes care of how you build up your business, and so on and so on. Every planet has a responsibility. So let's say if we talk about general compatibility, yes, but it doesn't mean, because so many things that influence you, you know, you could be Leo, but being fire element, you could get along very well with air, for example, but that should be, you know, you should really pay attention to all planets, to be honest, if you're talking about deep responsibility and long-lasting relationships in love and business.
Karen, are you single?
Yes, I'm divorcing.
So she's almost single.
I'm happy.
Yeah, probably I have more and more people on my show, huh?
Yeah, more and more people.
More people are getting divorced by the minute.
Yeah.
You know-
You and King Charles,
Do you know-
although he's recently remarried.
Do you know the funny thing
tell you
is
about that.
The funny thing is that a Leo is strong-willed. So a Leo tries to get together with, like, say, a Pisces who's building castles in the sky, like you told me the other day. There's a difference in your inner ability of communicating. You know, so one is dominant, one isn't, which is usually a good formula. I was told that I would marry a Taurus, and Michelle was a Taurus, but I wasn't told that I would stay married. Which happened to be very true to what they told me. Almost to the day they told me. They read my leaves.
And I told you when you were getting divorced. But that could be a self-fulfilling prophecy. You could say,
That's right. I waited 17 years to say, hey, remember that conversation I had 17 years ago? No. It almost happened. She said 21 years. It happened in 17. But the funny thing is that they had said to me, like I always tell you, getting her is easy, keeping her is hard. And that's when the signs become more complicated. Now, she has a mixture of signs, which makes it even more complicated. Because you got the Aries and you got the Taurus. And the funny thing is that Taurus is very strong and stubborn. And the Aries is very lofty and has a lot of ideas. So that's a very dangerous combination. That's why she has all that going on.
And their boys is like you.
But why are the symbols like fire, water, air? And,
Those are the three: water, air.
Earth, water, fire, air. There are 4 elements.
Oh.
So that's how all the zodiacs are divided, like 4 elements of the planet.
Does it follow the Chinese is
Yes,
it
the
something
monkey.
similar? Because I was in a Chinese restaurant the other day with
Yeah.
Steve. I'm a sheep, and I believe he's an ox. And I read on the thing, sheep never marry an ox.
Never.
Ox never marry a sheep.
But
And
what
I'd be
sign are
very
you?
depressed about that.
But what sign are you?
I'm a Libra.
And what sign is he?
His birthday is August. So, but he's in the Chinese calendar. It says we never should have gotten married.
He's a Taurus.
Yeah, but that's
Taurus
our
and a
calendar.
Libra.
No, August is Leo.
He's
Leo and Virgo.
Oh,
Leo
that's right,
and
that's right.
Virgo.
That's
Virgo.
right. Yeah, he's a
But
Leo.
I'm a Libra and a Virgo. Does that still stand true? Because I just got married.
You're gonna be okay. No.
Are you sure? He's listening, I think. Are you,
You see,
sure?
the Libra is the wild card in the
I
patch.
couldn't eat my food after I
The
read
Libra is
that.
the wild card because one day you're one thing, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday becomes something else, and then on Sunday you're like 3 people rolled into
But
one.
you don't understand. This was very depressing.
Why?
To see we should never have gotten married.
Well, you're
Said
not gonna
stay
base-
away from a sheep. And
You're not
that's
going to base
right.
your life on a Chinese fortune cookie.
I think I'm a sheep too.
When,
What are you?
I'm a frog.
Should I be okay?
There is
Are
no
you-
frog.
Should I be okay with this?
Prince.
Yes.
Okay.
Listen, I'm going to tell you something.
I'm back now crying.
Your future lies not in your stars, but in yourself.
Okay.
Who said that? Some famous writer.
Copernicus.
Who?
Copernicus.
Copernicus? I don't know no Copernicus.
But I'm a psychic and they never told me about this.
So, but now you learn.
Okay.
What
Now-
are they telling you now?
That it's okay. I married the right person.
There you go. You know you married the right person.
Yeah.
Aldo sent him.
There
I
are
did,
3 stages of life: the young, the middle, and the old. There are 3 stages, and you will learn in every stage the other you.
Freddie, it's very difficult to take you seriously right now.
Listen, if you could take me serious this way, you could take me serious everywhere. It's stuck to my head. I can't take it out. When I take it out, it's going to pop.
Let's take a commercial break. More to come when we wrap up this Tuesday. If you're in the area, come on down. We're getting ready for Call Me Zena. Changing the time. 2:30 today instead of 3. And I think that was it for Irina or Lola?
Yes,
Is Lola coming?
My nice guests that are sitting here, because they don't have to wait an hour to see me.
All right. More to come. You can follow us also all over social media, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome to AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet radio, TV production company, discover AMP2 TV. AMP2 TV is a full-service media company that can provide all streaming videos, video studios, radio studios, and television studios. Call us today at 866-224-5422, for no business is too small to grow to be accounted. It's time for your message to be seen. Let AMP2 TV help get you there.
Stephanie Jaffe is a world-renowned artist who creates one-of-a-kind pieces. Using a keen sense of color and composition, her vibrant collages and mosaics integrate eclectic elements such as vintage keepsakes and fine china with blown glass and fired clay to create whimsical arrangements. For more information about her work, come down to the Brooklyn Cafe TV studio or go to StephanieJaffeArt.com.
Has someone in your family lost a job recently, and now you can't afford your mortgage payment? Or do you have a rental property and your tenants aren't paying you? We can come to the rescue and pay you cash for your home immediately. Yes, sell your home and get cash all over the phone without dealing with real estate agents or having to waste time showing your home to lukewarm buyers. You don't need to lose your house to foreclosure. If you have equity in your home, we'll buy your home and give you cash within days. All in a simple over-the-phone and virtual process. Call now before your situation gets worse. Sell a home you can't afford or just need anymore and get the cash you need today. Call this number now.
Call 855-348-5925. That's 855-348-5925. Again, 855-348-5925.
Tax audits, tax liens, wage garnishments.
Every day we hear stories like this about good folks who are simply struggling to pay their bills. Each of them are living a frightening IRS tax nightmare, and they are afraid it will destroy their lives.
I'm a divorced single mom, and my ex-husband left me and the kids with a lot of unpaid bills, including unpaid taxes. I was really starting to show my stress on my kids because the IRS had sent me a letter demanding a huge payment from me. I couldn't afford it. So then the IRS was threatening to garnish my wages. I'm already living paycheck to paycheck. That would have put me over the edge financially.
It truly seemed hopeless, but then a friend at work told her to call the tax relief line.
The people at the tax relief line, they told me about something called innocent spouse relief. They worked it out so that all of the taxes from my ex are not my problem. I don't know how that works, and I don't care. All I care about is that I don't owe the IRS a dime, and they are not going to take my paycheck.
Even if it seems hopeless, you should call the number on your screen right now. There is absolutely no cost for the call or the consultation. You are under no obligation. If you are worried that the IRS could garnish your wages, seize your assets, even take your home, call us right now. The Tax Relief Line is here to help you. Now you have a knowledgeable, professional team of tax experts that are ready to negotiate with the IRS and fight for you to save you money. The Tax Relief Line's professionals have successfully negotiated thousands of cases, reducing and sometimes even eliminating the tax debt for their clients. It's very easy to get started. Simply call the number on your screen right now. You don't have to live in fear anymore. The call and the consultation are free.
If you have diabetes, would you like to eliminate painful finger sticks? Are you injecting insulin multiple times per day? Then you may qualify for a continuous glucose monitor. CGMs monitor blood sugar using a small patch placed on your upper arm or abdomen, and they use your smartphone to accurately monitor your blood sugar levels. Stop pricking and start scanning. Plus, CGMs are covered by Medicare and most private insurance plans. They can be shipped free of charge to your door. Call today to see if you qualify.
Nobody likes to prick their fingers. If you are a diabetic using insulin like many of us, the worst part of your day is sticking your fingers to draw blood. Now you don't have to do it anymore. You can get a new continuous glucose monitor. As long as you check your blood sugar and inject insulin, it may be covered by your insurance. Call us and we'll let you know if you are covered, and send one at little or no cost to you with free shipping. Stop freaking your fingers. Call right now for your new continuous glucose monitor.
Introducing the Price is Right Home Sweepstakes. You could win the same kind of cash and prizes you see on the TV show. Just call this number right now. And when you call, ask about these amazing offers from our sponsors. Low Cost Airlines offers fares too low to advertise that you can't find anywhere else. You can save hundreds on your next flight with Low Cost Airlines. US Med is your one-stop resource for diabetic supplies. And if you have Medicare, you could get them at little to no out-of-pocket cost. US Med. MedGuard Alerts unique medical technology provides immediate help to seniors with the touch of one button. And you could get your device for free. MedGuard Alert. The United Breast Cancer Foundation can use the donation of your old car, truck, or van to help those fighting breast cancer. Pickup is free and you'll get a tax exemption. Call now to enter the Price is Right Home Sweepstakes. Win thousands in cash and prizes and learn more about these great offers.
Hey Kaylee, what's up?
Hey, nothing, what's up?
Nothing, just looking for music for Grandpa that I listen to while we're in the car.
What's wrong with listen to now?
Let's just say we have different tastes, you know?
Why don't you try listen to a podcast on Spotify?
Like which one?
The Broken Cafe Studio one is really good.
Okay, I'll try that one out, thanks.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought. You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Well, that's what you look like.
We had a lot of people writing in. Frank says he and his wife are power couples, Irina. Let's see what he said to us. Charlotte's writing in. Power couples, Capricorn and Leo.
Okay, Leo is the fire, Capricorn is the earth.
Depends how they match for the other type of things like Mars and Venus most of all.
If you have a hole and they fill it, you're good.
What else? Charlotte loves your outfit. They say it's very becoming. Diana
Charlotte, they
loves
made
your
me
outfit.
take it off, Charlotte.
You got everybody looking at your outfit, smiling back at you. They say, Freddie. She just turned in and she's a little confused about your getup, but she said it's very cool.
Didn't you see what was happening over the weekend, Charlotte? Did you miss all the activities? The king was crowned. Long live the king.
Long live the king and queen. That's all I can tell you.
What queen? She's not even the queen. She's the side hustle.
She's the smartest side hustle I've ever known. Is all I can tell you.
She's a homely looking
She got all
woman,
the
right?
jewelry.
I'm sorry.
She got the queen
She
jewels.
got all the jewelry.
She doesn't get to keep that, though.
Yes, she does.
No.
She gets
Well,
to
she's
wear
wearing
it.
it. Down.
Does she have children?
Yeah, I don't know too much about her children, but I know she has
Do
a
you
son.
like
Her
her?
grandchildren were there.
I don't personally know her.
Do you like her, though? If you met her, would
Well-
you talk to her?
Yes, because I'm a polite person.
Polite, so that means you don't like her.
No, I would talk to her.
I kind of like her better than everybody else. She got in. She's slick. She's on the money.
She's clever.
She's good.
She's very good.
Listen, I always thought Nixon was the best president of the United States, so he got caught.
I'm lost for words, Freddie. Without your outfit, I can't.
You see, now you want the outfit. Make up your
yes,
mind.
I like the.
Make up your
hat that
mind. I took it off for you because first it was giving me a headache because that doesn't fit my head. But I took it off, and now you want me to put it back on?
Yeah, I do.
Tune into
We
Sally's
got
show at
used to
2:30.
that outfit.
Sally, what are you talking about today?
I haven't a clue. Aliens.
The aliens.
Aliens, yeah, and abductions. I'm talking about my own abduction.
Now, have
I
you
have to be
guys-
serious
Are you still
now.
being abducted these days, or is that done?
I kind of. No, they're still watching me.
They're still watching you.
Yes.
Is it a physical abduction or is it a mental abduction?
No, it's a little of both because I am
It
actually
can't
abducted.
be a little of both. It's
Yeah,
either
it
they
is.
they
No, it
take
is.
you or they don't take
It's
you.
50% mental and it's 50% physical.
So do they take you physically?
Yeah.
They take you and put you in a ship?
As far as I can remember.
And they bring you back.
Well, I think
You're
so.
here.
Let me see. Yeah, they brought me back.
No, she's not here. We're talking to the air. Karen, you ever been abducted?
Not that I'm aware of, but I have
Were
a
you
qu-
married?
Yes.
You were abducted. Next-
Okay.
Who else?
I have a question for Dawn. Would you wear Freddie's outfit?
No, I would wear the
I think you
cape.
should wear it tomorrow.
I wouldn't wear the hat because
Oh,
the hat
no.
That's
reminds
your
me.
hat.
Someone gave it to us.
It's a beautiful
Tracy
hat.
did. Tracy Newman brought that in for
Yeah,
us.
it's a beautiful hat.
Dawn, I remember this morning you said they found salt water on Mars.
On Mars.
Okay.
So this is what I was going to ask you. Did the flood, when the flood happened, did the flood flood the whole universe? And
Flood with
that's why
Noah?
there's
You mean Noah's
salt
flood?
water? Yeah.
Do you want me to answer?
Yes, ask your collective.
I
please.
actually asked that on the show too because it does go back. Mars was a way station for the rocket ships. Thank God, this is crazy. It's not really.
I
the
think
right
you should
show.
put on the hat. You
They
alien.
stopped on Mars to refuel, so the flood did occur. I think I better wait for my show. That
I
the
think you
audience
should.
here might think I'm a little
I
crazy.
told you we were all living on Mars and we rotted
Mars
out
was
that
a
planet.
fueling station?
No, yes. I actually drew, to be on the serious side, I know I've been joking around. I did draw this. I was drawing rocket ships. And
Yes.
Aldo, as
On
people
Mars?
know me. Yes. I found that out from Aldo. It was a way station. They were coming from another planet and they had to fuel their rocket ships. I mean, I understand a lot of people aren't going to believe this, but this is what I truly believe. So I was drawing it so they would fuel up on Mars. So it was, there were people there, obviously, to...
I gotta tell you, I had a dream that I spoke to Marilyn Monroe and she told me who killed JFK and why. That's why they killed her.
Oh, we have to talk about this later, not on the air.
That's why they killed
Did
her.
she give you an answer?
Right.
I told you the answer.
Oh, from this morning?
Yeah. But they killed her
That's
because
actually very interesting.
they
to
killed
me
her
it is.
because she found out.
Yes, but they understand. Well, I mean, I know it's going out to a lot of people, and a lot of people going, "What is this program about right now?"
Yeah.
But from what I believe is a lot of people do know this, they just don't talk about it. So, I mean, there's kind of proof. There's a lot of what we're talking about now in the British Museum. It's written on tablets, just as to let people know that. I mean, I'm not completely crazy.
Not
She's not
complete.
crazy at all. Not
I
completely
did say
crazy.
that in
No.
case people think I
About
am.
90%.
No,
out there.
90% sane, 10% crazy.
Well, think about all the things they found in the Middle East, in Israel, in Jordan, and
Right.
all the things that are in the Bible, and people, whether they believe or they don't, when you see it written there, I don't know how you can refute what's there.
It's actually on clay tablets. Aldo told me to go and see it. There's someone who wrote about this. It's called The Lost Book of Enki. And he actually, it's written exactly the story, part of what we're talking about now, is written on clay tablets in I believe it's either the British Museum or the History Museum.
My brother was saying that Enoch
Uh-huh.
was taken in a chariot of fire, but that
Correct.
chariot of fire is like a similarity to a UFO.
Yes, yes. Your brother said this?
Yes.
Okay, he understands a little bit. Yes. I mean, it's there. It's just that we have been so... I feel like I'm on my show. I'm sorry. I'm taking over the whole show. We've just been so brainwashed not to believe this. But the facts are there. They're in black and white. A lot of these facts are there. I mean, we just don't believe that there's more than what we see here. So there is. There is proof.
You know, though, like through time, you start seeing how things come to light because, like, 30 years ago, we had no internet, we had nothing, and we just knew what our parents, would taught us or, growing up. And now we're getting mental health awareness is more in the light. There's UFO alien information that's coming to light, and it's like the technology, just the advancements in technology are unbelievable.
And it's due to the internet, because you can't keep a lot of this a secret. We need to talk about it, and whether you believe it or not, it is out there on the airwaves, and that makes a very big difference for the people that might be interested. I mean, I understand that there are many people that are not, but for the people that are, it's
Well, the
there.
amazing thing is the amount of people that come forward and say, hey, I was involved, I have a story. But they didn't say nothing for years. And then when you put a show out and they ask, come on, tell us what happened to you, and they come and they tell you. I don't know if I'm crazy or not. There was a guy that he was on the news over the weekend. Yeah. He was saying the same thing. He says, nobody will listen to me when I said the story. Well, let me tell you. He went on to talk about how he was,
wow.
And then they put him back.
You ever think you were?
No. Whether I was or I wasn't makes no difference. What difference does it make? It wouldn't surprise me if it happened and I meet people like her.
Sally.
Zena.
Every day.
Sally, that's your Earth name. That's not your other name.
Zena.
Do teleport machines exist?
Well, actually, we are part of that machine because we can teleport. So, yes, it exists, but we can also do the same. We just, the key to this is that you just have to believe it. Just believe that anything is possible.
But she's got the answers. You got to believe her because she knows.
If you take a plane to Europe, that's a teleport. All you want to know is if it's fast enough to do it, boom, boom, blink of an eye.
Like if you can go to the 1700s.
Oh, you want to go back in time.
Back.
You want to
Yes, you can go back and forward.
Why is it, Sally, that we, we'll wait till...
Her show. We got 30 minutes for her show.
Because I got questions about prior lives and how is it that people are able to go back in time and...
Because it's, in a very simple but very complicated way, I'm going to answer that. It's all happening at the same time.
It is.
Now, are we going to believe that? Are we going to be able to understand that? Probably not.
If you see the Matrix, the Matrix, you'll understand.
Okay, yes, and a lot of these things come out in movies. They kind of give you a little information, which is really good. Yeah.
All right, gratitude. What's our gratitude message of the week, Miss Maya?
Gratitude message. Hold your mic. That's the gratitude message of the week. Laugh, smile, have fun. Store those moments, store those feelings. Practice that feeling of gratitude so that when you're having one of those moments where life isn't so grand, you're able to use that muscle and tap back into those things that bring you joy. Because again, a gratitude gangster is a person who is skilled in the art of appreciation, lives life to the fullest, and find magic in life's challenges.
Don't just say it and live it, feel it. Feel the gratitude.
Feel the gratitude for sure.
Tune in today at 2:30 for Call Me Zena. We bumped it up a half hour. So if you're in the studio, please stay. If you're in the area, please come in. I believe Russ will be here.
Yes, he should be here.
And we'll see who else comes in for the day. Irina, what do you got for the week? Any words of wisdom?
Well, before you answer that, I wanted to ask you, what was your impression of Leeds? Because you went with us last week for the first time.
The luncheon.
The luncheon.
I was so much impressed. I really loved that, and that Pastor Bill, correct? His speech impressed me so much, so I really appreciate that invitation to be a part of it. And, trust is a big deal in relationships.
Huge.
In love and business, and since you're losing it, it's another thing if it's possible to rebuild it again. So he answered so many questions and gave me so many ideas, and whole atmosphere. It was, beautiful, easy, pleasant. So thank you again.
I think you're always grateful.
I am.
For this whole long time that we've known you, about 7 days, she always says thank you for everything. Like you say thank you when your collective leaves. Yeah. She says thank you all the time also.
Thank you so much. That's what my boyfriend says about me, because you always think.
All right, Karen, nice job today. Ready to wrap this up?
Thank you.
No.
More to come. You can check out all our shows
that
come out of here, Ant Media Productions, the Brooklyn Cafe, Call Me Zena, and everything else on their own Spotify channel, Apple, iHeart Music app, as well as opening on Roku and Amazon Fire Stick. So it's streaming available always. Have a great afternoon, and we'll see you in about 30 minutes.
Be grateful, don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.